Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your bonus reading for the month. So this is your July monthly forecast. It's a general. We'll talk a little bit about whatever the cards come up. So if it's love, if it's work, finances, it could be a multitude of all of those energies. Scorpio, I first of all want to take this opportunity to welcome those of you that are new to my channel. Thank you for being here. And of course, those of you that are returning, welcome back. Thank you for all of your love and support. I truly appreciate it. All of your likes, your shares, subscribing to my channel is incredibly, I show great gratitude for that. So thank you so much. It really helps me connect with your energy, and I look forward to doing your readings every single week. So thank you. Scorpio, let's get into your energies for July. But before we do that, we're going to get your angel number and the message that the angels would like to relay to you. And we are going to share that at the end of this reading. So we're going to leave that and set it aside. Ooh, look at that. It wanted to show me it before. All right, let's get into those incoming energies for you, Scorpio. Spirit angels, guides. For the beautiful sign Scorpio, we've got two that just wanted to fly out there. So I'm going to take those. Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come through with your incoming energies as we move through the week. All right. All right, those are the three. All right, here we go. For my lovely Scorpions, number 4, your heart chakra. For some of you, your heart chakra is either blocked or it's open. And I'm going to say that you are in the process of opening your heart chakra. You are starting to feel better about connecting to the areas of your life that bring you love, joy, happiness. That's what our heart chakra does. It connects everything. It gets that blood pumping. We start feeling energized. We start feeling abundance. We start feeling blessings. We feel good about the directions we're going in our life because our heart is really in it. You're in it to win it, with the heart chakra being in your incoming energies. So things that really make your heart flutter, could be new love, could be new romance, it could be new opportunities, right? How wonderful do we feel when a new opportunity presents itself and we feel like it's so in alignment with what we truly, truly desire. And I truly believe that that's the case because number 9, the material harvest, that's all about your great sense of independence, Scorpio, but it's working towards those financial goals. And I feel like because you have some very unique skills and you work extremely hard, that with the material harvest being connected to the heart chakra, I feel like all of these financial rewards that are coming in due to your hard work are connected to the things that you truly want in your life as well. So it's connected to the heart chakra. That's why it's a material harvest. It's growing. It's growing and producing a lot of fruit. This is a very prosperous time for you. This is going to be a good month. Now we have the waiting game here. And the message that's coming through with the waiting game, number 2. So number 2 is like having patience, right? We have to have patience. We have to wait for everything to come in alignment. But it's funny because the message that's coming through here is that you've been planting roots, you've been planting seeds for something to prosper. And you have been very patient, you've been persevering, you've been setting budgets, you've been setting timelines, you've been working hard and diligently towards your goals. And now with this week, maybe your heart really wasn't in it, and that's why you felt that you were waiting and waiting and waiting. But because your heart chakra is in alignment this month, not this week. I could have said week and I apologize. This is for the month. Because your heart chakra is open, it's ready to receive, and it's in alignment with what you truly wish and desire, the waiting game is over. Divine timing is taking place. This is going to be the month where you start to see the fruits of your labor are starting to grow. They're starting to seed. They're not just seeding. I'm sorry. They're not just seeding. They're growing. You're seeing growth. So I think this is going to be a very prosperous month for those of you that have started new projects or you've been in the process of a project and you've been waiting for abundance. And I think you're going to start to see that that's growing for you. Let's look at your current energies, right? And it doesn't matter which way we read these because they're all an important part of your transformation this month. Number 13, we're going to start with transformation. It is the Death card. It is a representation of you, Scorpio. So you are showing your energies are very strong in this reading. And I think you already know your life is going through major transformations. Your heart chakra is going through transformations. Your material success is going through transformations. Not only that, but what's also transforming for you is the fact that you have been very patient and you've been waiting for that timing to be right for something to start to unfold for you. The transformations has already begun. And it's been a lot of patience and planning on your part. So this really works in combination with the waiting game. I think that you have been reevaluating, and I think you're currently reevaluating with patience and perseverance what those plans, what you've been planning for your life, the things that you've been investing into financially, emotionally, physically, spiritually. We all invest in different ways in our life, and I think that you are evaluating something, and this evaluation period is coming because things are transforming in your life. There's changes that are happening, and it's happening at an accelerated motion. So the 8, which is the 8 of Wands, the accelerated motions is things happening quickly, messages coming through quickly. This is all in alignment, and this is why with the accelerated motion and the waiting game, I feel like the waiting game is over because the seeds that you planted a long time ago are growing now. And now it's time for you to prosper materially and emotionally with the heart chakra. So it's balancing all of that out for you. All right. Let's get your 3 cards. We'll use 3 decks. I'm going to get the first 3 cards, then we'll do the next 3, and then we will clarify. So let's get the first. There's the first 1, 2, and 1 more for Scorpio. There we go. All right, beautiful. Actually, your cards are very much in connection with Cancer, so there could be some Cancer energy in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Cancer as well. Also, we're in Cancer season, so it could make sense for that as well. But not only that, the King of Cups can represent you as well. So I think you're showing up in your own reading twice. The King of Cups is Scorpio. It could be Pisces or Cancer energy as well. No gender with the cards, but the King of Cups, they emotionally have their stuff together. Sometimes we can see some waves emotionally, but, really, in essence, the King of Cups, he's loyal, he's wise, he's intuitive, he's caring, he's understanding, he's loyal. But he also he can be very grounded with his emotions, and that's really important. And I think that that's where this stance is. This is why your heart chakra is coming through, because I think that you really do feel at a very good emotional point in your life right now. This is a good month for you. With the 10 of Cups, it shows the gateways, the doors are opening to happiness and contentment. Not contentment. Contentment is great. We want to be content, but we also want some excitement too. We don't want to just move through life feeling content. We want to feel happiness, joy, excitement, love, blessings, gratitude, appreciation. We want financial growth. We want stability. We want all of it, right? And so we should have it all. There's no reason that we can't have it all. What we envision, we can bring into our reality. Now, with the 10 of Cups, I feel like that rainbow is really right over top of you right now. And I feel like emotionally you are ready and preparing yourself for better, clearer relationships, better understandings with people. Your circle of friends is better. Everything seems to be, you're overcoming you're overcoming some sort of emotional heartache or blockage. And you finally feel like you're at the end of that. And that's why the 3 of Swords is there. You're healing from something that maybe broke your heart or hurt you in some way. Now, it can be an emotional hurt, but it can also be, it can be contracts. It can be work-related. It doesn't always have to be, oh my goodness, a relationship that just didn't work out right. Because what I'm seeing here, especially with the 10 of Cups being in the center of your reading, connecting everything together, is that this is whatever that obstacle was, that 3 of Swords, whatever that sword that pierced your heart, and you've been waiting to grow beyond that. This is the month where that transaction, that transformation is taking place. You're transforming your energy in your current energies, and things are happening at an accelerated motion because it's time to heal. Let's get the next set of cards. Let's find out what goes with these cards. Well, we've got one there. Let's get the next 2, and then we'll talk about them. Spirit angels, guides, thank you so much for Scorpio for the month of July. There we go. Perfect. Let's start. With the King of Cups, you also got the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins is like a balancing act. It can be feeling like you're juggling things in your life, and you very well could be, because you've got a multitude of things going on right now as well. But with this Two of Coins, I feel like the door is open for opportunity, because the ship is wanting to come in, and you've got the door open. It's like you're ready for the opportunity. It's like you're open, your arms are open, and you're ready to accept opportunity. But along with this, you're realizing that it might change your circumstances to a point where you're going to have to balance things a little bit more. Maybe you're going to have to balance your time and your energy a little bit more. Maybe you have to balance the relationships in your life a little bit better as well. But it's definitely the universe also saying that where balance is concerned, it means that it's time to make sure that you're not just focusing so much on your goals and your material success that you're not bringing joy and love and fun into your life. It's important that you balance that out for your own well-being as well. So I do believe that there's opportunities that are presenting themselves this month for you that are actually very lucrative. They're actually something that is going to require you to balance. Maybe it's two options. Maybe there's two decisions. Maybe there's two choices. Maybe there's two doors opening for you. Maybe one is to do with finances and the other is to do with your heart, love, new friends, new circle of people around you. Now, with the 10 of Cups and the number 14, Temperance, I see there's so much balance in your reading this month. This is where peace and joy and love all come into play. It's like figuring out what is that perfect formulation to bring all that peace and balance. You know, it's like energy is and emotions are flowing effortlessly from one cup to the other. So you're able to juggle what you need to bring that balance and peace in your life. The angel here, this is the angel that brings you protection, that brings you guidance. And she is really also letting you know that divine timing is an incredible part of your journey this month, and that divine timing is happening now. I think the wait is over. The Four of Coins along with the Three of Swords, you're holding tightly onto something that hurt you. And you have to figure out what it is you need to release, because when you release it, and you go through that transformation, you're going to set yourself free. It's something that you no longer need to hold on to. It takes time. It takes patience. You know, it is a waiting game because we have to build up the strength to be able to feel confident in letting something go. But I feel like if you are in a position where you are holding on tightly to something that hurt you from before, that in order for you to heal and open up your heart and feel good about the position that you're in, you're going to have to allow that transformation to take place. So let's get some clarifying cards here. We're going to grab some of those. So the King of Cups and the Two of Coins. Let's find out with the King of Cups and the Two of Coins for the beautiful sign Scorpio. And what do we get? We got the Eight of Cups, time to walk away. So whatever emotional baggage or emotional, something that has been weighing on your emotions, in the sense that you yourself know that you don't want to emotionally be in this place anymore. You have the confidence, you have the strength to be able to walk through a door. And if you can see, and I hope that you can, you're walking through a door where it's complete darkness, meaning you don't know exactly where this is going to take you. But the one thing you do know is that whatever those emotions that were going on that were not serving the highest good for you anymore, you're ready to release that. This is an excellent card for letting go of that. And I think that you've been juggling a lot of things. Emotionally, I think you've been juggling a lot of things, but now I think that you're going to find balance. And I think you're going to be able to let go of something that you know that emotionally it's served its purpose. You know, you've learned from it, you've grown from it, and now it's time to let that go. Ten of Cups and the Temperance. Let's find out with Ten of Cups and Temperance for Scorpio, please. And wow, you got the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. Happiness for the long term. Hey, isn't that nice? We see a pathway that's lit up. It's showing that there's stepping stones. You are at this position in your life where all of these stepping stones are going to lead you to prosperity long term. And not only, like, the King of Pentacles is an earth sign, so it can be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. That could be in your chart. It could be a supporting energy around you, and it could be you at this time. You are looking at the things in your life that bring balance, peace, and contentment for the long term. It's not just a flash in the pants something. This is why you've been able to have the waiting game, because you've been planting roots. Not just planting things temporarily, you're planting and rooting things to bring more stability in your life. This is bringing financial stability into your life as well, but it's bringing in also happiness and peace. We need that, especially if we're trying to let go of something that hurt us. So let's find out with the Three of Swords and the Four of Coins. All right, so you got the Four of Cups. This is a wake-up call. The universe is sending you a wake-up call, Scorpio, and it's saying no longer do we want you focusing on those Three of Swords, okay? The Three of Swords is the 3 cups that are in here. Those are dried out. There's nothing left. There's no emotions left in those cups. We need to stop dwelling on them, because they're just, what it is, it's like an emotional vampire, and it's just taking the energy out of you. And when we feel that way, it's impossible for us to see the positive things that are happening and around us. The universe says, time to wake up, because behind you is a cup that is flowing with light, with energy, with prosperity, with love. And it's there waiting for you. We have to go through processes of healing before we are ready to accept that wake-up call. And I think that that's what's coming into play for you this month. The Four of Cups, so you've got some 4s in your reading. And you've got some 2s in your reading as well. But you've got 3 4s in your reading. So I really want you to keep number 4 as an important number this month. We need to let go of whatever that Three of Swords is, because it's not allowing you to grow. The universe wants you to know that you are ready to grow to new heights. And we have to release whatever those emotions are that are holding you back from that, because your energy levels are ready to flow effortlessly. There's a lot of wonderful opportunities for happiness long term here by letting go and allowing the transformations to take place, because you're going to see that there is an opportunity that is calling out for you. It could be a love opportunity. For sure, for some of you, it totally could be. It could be a new emotional opportunity towards something in your life that brings you joy. And it brings your life back into this state of, wow, I feel like I'm not, I don't feel like my energy's all over the place anymore. I kind of feel like I can focus on the things I need to focus on, and I can bring happiness back into my life because I feel that balance. So again, that could be as well what's happening here. All right, let's get your angel message. This is messages from your angels. We got one that wanted to fly out right away. See if there's anything else. And we do. We have 2 messages for you. Number 12, Labyrinth. It says raising your energetic vibration. There's an enlightenment going on. You are raising your energies. That's what's going to bring that wake-up call. That's how you're going to see that cup behind that is just saying, hello, look at me. I'm ready. Like, you're ready. I'm ready. Let's go. So you are raising your energy levels so much higher. What helps to ignite that is the fire energy, number 17. It says the element of fire heralds new life and positive transformations. You need this fire within you to release yourself from whatever you're holding on to that maybe was hurtful. And it's been leaving you feeling blah. I think blah is the best word to describe the Four of Cups. You even see it in the illustration. I mean, so dissatisfied with everything. Well, you know what? That's because we're not releasing, we're not letting go. The fire element is going to help release that for you, and it's going to raise your energetic vibrations. And you are going to see new life. You're going to see new positive transformations. You're going to see a better path for you. And this is something that's going to bring you all of that joy that you've been looking for the long term. A new path is highlighted for you. All right, we're ready to close out your reading. So we're going to get your angel number that we chose at the beginning of the reading and the message behind it. But please keep in mind number 4. I think it's an important number this month, not this week, this month. And you got support, 333. You're not alone, Scorpio. There's growth happening, creativity, joy, community, vision, and you've got talents. It says seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. So 333, a lot of supportive energy is around you for this entire month. So I think 444 and 333 are extremely powerful numbers for you as we move through this the month of July. I want to thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for taking your time to spend with me. I know time is very precious, so for you to still be here, I appreciate it. And until next time, sending love, light, and positive vibes.